actually is a tandem drill. I'm very glad that we were talking about that today because that was on my docket of things. So in volleyball, for those who aren't familiar, because most of us are volleyball players, but not everybody, and I recognize that. Right. So a tandem in volleyball is when both hitters transition fully and go up to hit the ball at the same time, but obviously they've discussed in advance, they know which person is taking the ball and which person isn't. And the reason why we run tandems, actually, can someone who plays volleyball explain why do we run tandems? What is the point, the purpose?
Visual deception.
Visual deception, yes.
Reaction time, picks off.
Well, and that's all of them. So, that's right. She said, I teach these things. Next. So, the thing is if we're quicker, then we won't get got. And then we can catch other people. Yes. So, how this is going to work is I'm trying, like I said, to bring a new style of fistball about. Because that's how I believe that we will win. Because we can't play the game at the same level as everybody else yet. We start to get a little creative. So, I think tandems would work best like in a volleyball style with direct sets. I think the way that we do bounce sets where we have one person wait and tell the other person and then be there to like yoink it over, that can stay. I like how that's set up. I think it's a good covering method, but the direct sets is where we could really fuck some people over, okay? So, the way that this is going to work is I will have defenders in the back just to get reps, picks. You don't have to strike. My strikers and my setters, I'll switch you guys out, and anyone who's not setting on this side can play defense on that side if they wish, or take a breather, up to you guys. The way that we're going to do this is we're going to do like it's hitting lines, like a toss and then, a set. But this time we're practicing that tandem motion. So the way that it would look, let me see how I can demonstrate this so that everybody can understand. Ashley and Kay, come with me. So we're not going to do it full out, but the idea is you will have your weak side toss. It's all right. It's all good. Who cares, right? It's just money. So toss the ball like normal, and obviously you want to toss it closer to the line to make it easier for the setter to direct set, okay? Ashley's my strong side striker. I'm the weak side, so it's her job to take the ball principally. My job is to follow around and shadow between the setter and the strong striker. So as the strong striker is going in for that, I too transition fully and make it look like I'm also going to strike. Because then, it's harder to tell. And people don't do that in fistball. They don't do that, maybe for a reason. We'll find out. But they don't. It's not a regular practice. So that's something that we would have in our pocket, so to speak, if we nail it. All right.
Same. Yeah. So we're both on the left side of her. So do I get less close to Kay than I normally would and leave space for you?
Yes, I would. So you know how, what is it, 42s?
32?
32. Sorry, been a little while. I was so close. So it's like the same thing where it's like a 32, so it goes more like it's in the middle of us. But yes, that's how it would work, is you would make a wider circle around Kay. Also, because then it actually kind of helps your momentum to go out, swing out wider and go in. So that's how you would go, swing wide and move in. And I stay more inside Kay and kind of go straight on.
So you're taking the 1, I'm taking the 32.
Precisely. I'm taking the 1 and you're taking the 32.
And am I, as the setter, supposed to do anything differently?
I would say...
If you're setting me, you're setting me further. If you're setting her the same.
Right, or are you guys deciding that?
What I say is that we keep the fistball rules, where we cede to the strong striker, the same. So your goal is you maybe want to add a little more distance. Yes, exactly, for Ashley. But same height, same things that you guys have been doing, because I really like the timing on you guys' ones or whatever, what you call direct sets. I like that. So, but you just want to put it just a little further so that there's doubt. I'm not going to take it unless you're like, oh, fuck. Like, if you fuck it up, then okay, awesome. I'm there too. I'm ready. I'm charged up. Or if you're like, and in this case, it'll work perfectly with you because you're a lefty and Ashley's a righty. So,
Still want me to go on that side or stay on this side?
Because then I'm her left. The set to her left hand is the same as the set to
Yeah,
her
that's
right
gonna
hand.
be hard.
that is hard, but not impossible if we do it right. Because if you guys, basically the way that I want this to work is we communicate ahead of time, and obviously that doesn't, like, in game things can be different, but ahead of time we want to determine, because like, what if you are meaning to set Ashley and then it doesn't go as far as you want it to? Well, perfect, Allison is there. I want to think of it less as a hindrance that you guys are like in the same striking zone.
Close to each other, right? Like, would we?
You'd be like about this.
Because I feel like the only problem there is like air handling. Like, if it's in between us, if it's me and you,
Yes,
I take that. Ball.
then we know that.
But if
Yes,
it's in
for
between
sure.
us, for the two of us, it's a good set for both of us.
And then Kay would just set straight, and if it does veer to the right, it's me.
Then you can take it.
Yeah.
So do you want? So that would be.
So for you, yeah, follow that way. Yeah, since you are a lefty, I'm doing it this way, I guess, because
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
yeah, right.
Right-handers come on this side.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Yes, exactly. So I think it can adjust as well, because obviously for you, this is a good point. You are a lefty, so you don't want to come in at the same angle because then there's too much. But for me, because I am a righty, and you're the only lefty that we have right now, the only one. So because I'm a righty, it would make more sense for me too.
Yeah.
So it can change, like how the 32 can also change.
Do you want the right side, the right-handed right side, to be coming on a harder angle?
Yeah. So like.
Like rather than coming straight, coming in here, so then your angle is still the same angle that you normally do. Does that make sense?
So yes.
I'm just.
No. It's okay. This is we're creating. Part of this is we're creating a new thing. So that's there's going to be some troubleshooting. You guys, and I appreciate your patience in advance for trying this with me, because I think if we nail it, like, that's going to be our thing. Like, we will know, and if we start practicing it now, we can troubleshoot until we get to Argentina, and then we'll have it perfect by then. That's my goal. So, yes, but I was thinking that we could both.
This or like this?
That we could both cut in, yes, like that. Because then, like, I stay out of your way, obviously, but if you have, like I said, that swing and that cut, that gives you more power, more momentum, and I think it opens up some more things for you as well. So, in that sense, we'll both cut sort of hard inwards, and I'm kind of like covering, again, whatever floats away from you, if it does. And then obviously, Allison, the way that it would work with you is she goes inward, you go straight on.
Okay. Or do you want me to come around and do the same kind of thing?
No, you don't need to come around. I think make it easiest to digest. So in that case, because you have the left and you have that advantage, straight on while Ashley comes in and cuts.
Okay.
So you guys will end up being right next to one another, which might be freaky at first and will be something we have to get used to, but it's going to confuse the fuck out of people, and that's what I want. I want them to scratch their head at our playing style. Yes! And then we win. Boom!
I think as long as we lean into our volleyball instincts, it'll be okay.
Literally, this is one where you can lean into the volleyball instincts, and also the strong side striker, we always cede like responsibility to the strong side striker. That we can keep the same. Like like we're trying to set the strong side. The strong side should be hitting the most, but the weak side is there for confusion or to back up in case Kay fucks it up and it goes this way or that way or whatever, so that we're covered on all fronts. Does that make sense? Okay, thank you. That was a lot of word jumble, but we're gonna do this. My back row players, I would just like 2 of you guys to set up in the back, and whoever is not picking is just shagging balls and bringing them back. Sound good? And then, yeah, you guys get to be my guinea pigs.
Am I doing both?
That, yes. So what you're going to do,
So then we could figure out the 2 righty situation?
Yes. Good idea. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, my dearest. All right. Guys, this will be weird at first. This will be weird, but trust me, I think it can work. And also, you guys are all athletically intelligent enough that we can make this concept work. I really think we can make it work for us. So, the way that this will go is we'll have, Amber, you start as the right side, weak side striker first. And then Allison, if you don't mind, when you're not striking, you'll toss. It'll be the same for whoever's off. We'll do 5 and then we'll cycle through.
We want these direct, right?
Yes. Yeah, because with the bounce, I think it doesn't really work to do a tandem. It would be definitely weird timing, and we might as well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know?
I'll just think middle.
Yeah, like you'll be close to Kay.
Shoulder is not mine. I'm not reaching.
That's right. And you guys, exactly. Okay, awesome. Allison, give Kay a nice, maybe get just give her a toss that's nice and close, nice and high. You know, be nice. Ready?
There's a lot happening right now.
Begin. Yeah. So I know that you were just watching, Ash, but then when you do like the full out, hey, we don't know. We have no clue where it's going. Awesome. Love it. Maybe a little. Did you feel too far? Did you feel like you had to reach? Okay, so, hey, you're tall and you're long, so that just means you just need to come in a little more. That's fine. That's fine. All right, 3 more. Go ahead. Oh, that was a good try. That was a good try.
Sorry, bad toss.
Actually, that could be a play too. You said you could over.
Yeah.
That's a bailout play, which works.
We could sell it.
Yeah. All right. Yes. So the only thing is, the point is to try and go together the best that you can. So you were already up and swinging, and then Ashley swung. But hey, this is troubleshooting, fellas. This is what we're doing. Go ahead. Nice. Okay. Kay, how is that working for you setting wise? Is it funky? Hey, I respect. One more for you guys, and then Allison, you'll switch in.
I felt like it came right to me, but maybe I was too far. Do you want me to be closer to you then? Okay. I'll be a little closer next time.
Yeah, guys, get really close. We can hug. Exactly. No, it's all right. That's all right. That was perfect. Yeah. No, that's awesome because, yeah, exactly. All right, Allison, you go in there. Now, this one will change a little bit because Allison is a lefty. You get in there, get in there. All right.
That's fun.
That's a fun one.
That's fun.
Yeah, I think even though you are I'm going to make one adjustment. Even though you are a lefty and I'm not treating you as a right-handed striker, I still would like you to move around Kay. Because then I think it's a little too obvious what we're trying to do. Because then you guys weren't you weren't close enough to each other, if that makes sense. Yeah. So and then you still, again, cut in at the angle you need so that your left is like free.
Okay.
Does that make sense, or did I just speak?
I feel like we can just decide the time which of them is going
That's
to
what I
hit
was just
it.
thinking.
Right.
We
Yeah.
just decide early then and commit to
Like
it.
my plan
Right.
is not to shank the set.
Yeah.
My plan is to set it well
Hell yeah.
to whoever I want to set it to.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So then,
I think they're
so then
both
you-
fair game.
Yeah.
all right, cool.
My struggle with this, let me
tell me.
air it out while we're figuring it out.
Yes.
What difference are we really giving to the defense if two people are coming from the same spot and hitting it from one ball's width away? Like, what difference is... It's not
This
like,
is a
it's
good
not like we're
point.
trying to deceive a blocker.
No, that's true, because there's no blocking. But it isn't, I mean, tandems aren't just for blocking, as we know. And yes, this isn't volleyball, so it's not a perfect thing to translate. But my goal is, especially because we have this opportunity where we have our strong side striker is a righty and our weak side is a lefty. And you guys have very different striking styles. You know, you hit it differently. So the thing
I'm on
is,
board with this more than I'm on board with...
I feel
okay, that felt better than this thing.
And
More
I'm not
like
saying there's
that.
anything wrong with this. I'm just saying I'm
enthused.
I'm having a hard time
You're only enthused
figuring
about
out
it.
what the difference is going to make to them.
I feel like the biggest difference would just be like tendencies. Like if it's me and
Yes.
Allison, if I'm
Yeah.
hitting it, they're probably shorter. If Allison's hitting it, they're probably deeper.
So like, yes, that is my
But
goal.
other
Is
than
like,
that, to your point,
So
like,
you
if
don't
we're
know
hitting
which
from the same
person's going to
place-
hit it, so you're not sure whether it's going to be shorter or maybe deeper.
you know, that's what I'm. But it is from the same place.
Right.
But then again, like I said, you have a whole different part of, like, your hitting from the middle is different from Ashley's hitting from the middle. It's different enough that, like, if we create that confusion where they're not entirely sure, and like, this is a work in progress, and I'm not saying that we should like tandem on every single hit, at least not to start with, but it's different because it's not about blocking. To me, it's literally just about trying to confuse the defense as much as we can, because what we're looking at is we're playing teams that have a much more solid defense backing than we do. Like, they just have been training since they were much longer than us, except for like New Zealand and Denmark, but I'll get into that. But the thing is we are playing people who have that background, and so it's important that we just try to get our licks in where we can. Like, we're kind of like, my goal with this is just to like see what works, and if it doesn't work, like if it totally doesn't, scrap it. I don't care. I have no ego or arrogance about my ideas. I think some of them are good and some of them aren't, and some will work and some won't. We're workshopping. So this is my goal.
I'm working.
But see, I'm glad that your cards on the table, because I want this feedback, because it might not work, but if it does work, I feel like we could have a really solid, like, something that they don't have. Nobody else has it, you know? Because the only people who can compete with us in volleyball is like Brazil, and we saw how that worked. So, you know, my goal is for us to nail this, and then it'll be great. But right now it's a little funky. But if you prefer, let's, because
Don't do anything differently.
Okay. No, I just want to keep in mind what you're saying about the cross versus not crossing, because I think that makes a difference, especially in how you set. I want you to be comfortable, like, setting that one and not having, like, so much going on behind you or whatever, especially if if it's not working. So, we can do it where you stay the same and you stay the same, because I like how you're cutting in. Does it feel comfortable, like you're able to get to the ball? Cool. So, we'll keep it the same, and we'll just have Allison come in at a straight angle, and Ashley, just make sure you're cutting a little harder, because I think if you approach straight and you cut in at an angle, that will make it a little more effective. Like, you guys will end up a little closer to one another, and it won't be... Now, your goal is you have to go with Ashley instead of just doing your own thing. Like, which... Do your own thing for now, but the goal eventually is to sync up. So I want you to get the motion in, and so it won't be perfectly synced, but the goal is to have it so that we run it, and then you guys are going up at the same time. So that the enemy is like, whoa, what are they doing?
Can I just, like, can we talk about it while I go to set? Like, Allison.
Yeah,
Ashley.
if that works, if you guys want to do that. Do you
Like,
feel...
nothing changes. I don't know. Does that work? Nothing changes, but just...
just
I
talking.
think there'll be less hesitation for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be. It should not be a guessing game, and it shouldn't be that the right side is hitting every ball, right?
No,
Because
it's
that's
true.
not the point.
It's true. It's
So-
true.
I mean,
It's
the
true.
left side. Sorry.
I think that's
So.
a good call, especially to start.
Okay, cool. I like that. So then you call them out by name, but then that, just means you guys just be ready to hit. But you know that already. Okay, so does that...
Yeah.
Let's pace through it. Let's walk through it again. Let's do it.
So we're staying split.
Yep. Staying split, just you cut in at a harder angle. Allison will go in straight. All right.
Should I call it or should you tell me? You tell me whether
You are the setter, Kay, so I think, yeah, you take that. You decide where the ball goes after all.
I put the ball where I'm told.
And I love it. All right, ready? We'll get there. Hey, it's a work in progress, like I said. Did that feel a little better?
Yeah, I think I was too close before she even set the ball.
And
I think I made it weird.
thank goodness you know. Thank goodness you know. Yep, and you go in at a straight angle. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah! Yeah, so like, yes, I loved how that worked. Just needed your arm up, but that's, other than that, Kay, it looked good. Allison, it was good because everyone, that looked the most fluid so far. I like that. I like that. We're working out the kinks, but I like it because, like I said, Allison's there as the backup, but then Ashley can also just give a reach. Like, I know, it's all right. They got it. They got it. Yes, I know. That's what we'll.
Where it's gonna be tricky.
Yeah.
Is if we're like both going in.
Like jumping inwards, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, just like in volleyball, jump straight up. Try not to float over to a side that you do not belong. Yes. Okay. See? I like how it's working. I like how it's working. I can already see the potential. Makes me happy. Yes, that's 5.
It's men's ball.
Up, up, up. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yes, I was going to say, you guys switch.
This one?
Sorry, defense. I don't mean to leave you guys just over here. I'm creating new stuff. Yay! I love getting to know one another. Wait. Bonk. Awesome. Okay, yes. That was much, much better. You guys were a lot closer. Ashley, be careful about floating. I saw you float it. But you are coming in at a hard angle, so I will forgive you. But you know what to...
Close that time. I was trying to get closer, but I was.
No, it was like the perfect closeness, but if you float over, you guys might knock into one another. So that's the correct distance, but just
But no
keep,
more.
but no more of that.
No more.
I really don't want ankles being stepped on.
Close to people is my nightmare.
No,
But I
no.
don't like sixes.
You're like, this is why I play beach.
Literally.
Yeah, guys, like I like that. I like that a lot.
I think I was too far away. Okay. So I'll come in a little more. Timing wise was fine. It was just placement. I made it worse.
And that happens. There's going to be some silly goofies because we're doing a new thing. And I'm like 98% sure that this can work. Oh, that bounce was actually horrendous, but way to reach for that, Allison. Way to reach. Oh, no!
And then probably towards the net.
Not the video camera.
That's my work phone.
Your plug phone. Exactly. Good. Yep, and you get in. Yeah. Ooh.
When it backfires.
I know. That's another thing is we can't be like, oh my God, we're doing it. And we take the whole net down. That'd be really funny. I mean, I'd laugh. Then I'd cry. Yes. Nice. Yeah, I'm like 98% sure this can work. You didn't. It was super smooth. It was so smooth, not a chunk to be found.
I have a question.
Yo.
What happens
Mhm.
if instead of they're next to each other,
They're
we give a name, like I give a name, and then one goes a little bit behind, like whoever.
I was thinking that for
Yeah.
when it's two right-handed people.
Okay, but lefty.
Because like there's two
yeah.
different kind of tandems, you know.
Yeah.
Like
That's
one where
true,
you're next to
that's
each other, one
true.
where, like, someone goes
You're
first.
stacked.
Yeah.
I feel like for the right-handed ones, that might make more sense.
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking that, but there were so many things being
Yeah.
tossed.
No,
in there, I
that's
didn't want to add another one.
no.
But I
Please
agree with you.
toss it.
Yeah.
Toss it in there. Okay.
My goal is to go straight.
Right.
You guys can kind of,
Yeah.
based on who we say is hitting, you know.
Right.
Because like I don't want to go this way and say Allison because then it's not selling it.
It's true. It doesn't
it
sell.
has
It
to go
doesn't
Yeah,
sell.
straight is what you should do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
And
like we're coming from different angles, so I don't know that we need to
Yeah.
be right behind each other.
Yeah.
I
But
agree.
for
Just
the
one person won't come in as much.
it can be
for the
staggered.
righties, I think it makes
Exactly.
sense.
Okay, cool. I like this. I like that idea. Let's roll it. Well, in that case, nice, John.
I forgot your name for a second.
You said, who are you again?
That's fair.
Triple A right here.
Fair.
Who are you?
One more?
Yeah.
She touched it.
Yes.
I know, but I touched it with my nails.
Oh, well, they don't need to know that. Unless they see it. Eh. Okay, yeah, you guys switch. Oh, yeah.
So the person who's actually striking it goes behind.
No, I think it would always be the same. So like maybe I always go behind.
Okay.
Sometimes
Okay.
it'll be you. Sometimes it'll
Okay,
be me.
and I won't stop. I'm running through. So,
I think so.
Can't stop,
But I
won't
think we
stop.
should talk about before who's gonna hit.
Do you want to do a walkthrough with it, or you feel okay?
because like if I go a little bit earlier than you, then they think I'm hitting, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I think that could work. Also, because you're a little shorter and Ashley's a little taller with longer arms, so I feel like she can hit over you with more ease than you can hit
Yeah.
over her.
Like this might be one of those where it's like either push or up, you know. I'm not sure.
Got it.
We'll play it by
Who's
ear.
going first? Who's
I will go in
the
front of.
one and who's the two?
I will go in front of Ashley, and I will keep running. And if you jump on me, I'll catch you.
I think
Yes.
Amber first. We'll get a feel for how that is, and then we'll try the second one next.
Okay,
Okay, so Amber's hitting first.
Yeah.
Logistically,
good.
does that make sense in a game when the right side's coming from potentially? I guess it depends on where the pass is.
Like they should probably be second.
Maybe.
That's a
Well,
good
well,
point.
let's feel. Let's see.
It's
It
definitely less
depends on-
stressful for them.
Less stressful.
Like she'll have to get around. She'll have to get around quick. But that's if the set's in the middle of the field. I guess.
You would probably.
And she can be quick.
Yeah, it would be like go. Like, you know, you see a perfect ball.
Not a scramble, a planned attack. Okay, so I love how you guys are bonding, but you have also not really touched the ball. So, you guys, Dev, you partner with Vanessa, and you guys can just throw the ball and pass to one another. And John, you can do the same with Danielle. Well, yeah, and also if too many balls come over here, then bring them back. But you guys are just gonna like down ball at one another, yeah. Yep, just down ball, up, down ball, up. Okay.
And I think like the first one, like if they go to you on the first one, I don't think it would look that tricky.
Right.
But once they go, I think
If you're doing her, am I still going in front of her? Yeah, right? Yeah. Okay.
Keep the positions the same. Awesome. I like that. Looked good.
Alright, so
Looked a
see what
little
it would
tricky.
look like for Ashley. I guess I'll stand up a bit.
just a little. Nothing crazy.
Alright. This is all
Yeah.
crazy, guys.
Listen,
all
if
great.
anyone can do it, you can. And as long as you guys, hey, I trust you guys. As long as you trust in me, we can make it work. We can make a big happy family. Okay, go. Go. Cool. Yeah. How'd it feel?
What's that look like?
You guys, so you're not quite close enough yet, but you're also feeling it out. And when you do get close enough, it looks dope. And you guys look like you're like confident in what you're doing, which I love. I love that. That's
Close enough as in like close enough or close enough as in close enough?
close enough as in close enough. Yeah. Cuz the like you guys are you know, you're pretty good with the timing cuz you're used to running tandems, but it's the space between you that's not fooling anybody that needs to minimize, but that can only happen the more comfortable you get, which you will, because we'll keep practicing
So
it.
am I trying to hit at this like strike at the same time? Because I feel like if I'm in the air at the same time as Ashley, she's gonna hit me in the
I
head.
think you're supposed to be
Like a little
first
early,
sooner.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little earlier.
Okay.
Just a smidge. Not enough to give it away, but
We're in acting school.
yes. The Meryl Streep of fistball. That was dope. That did something. Uh-oh. I had more balls here for you guys. What the heck? Yeah, facts. So silly.
How dare they not shaggle?
Yeah,
You're off a little bit.
that's all right.
Oh, balls.
There we go.
And just let me know if you want me to see.
Okay. I did not say anything on that. I was waiting to
Mute
see
challenge.
where you ended up. If you were under it, I wasn't gonna go. If you
Wait, you
bailed,
wanna jump
I
on
would
my
have gone.
shoulder?
So I can
Okay.
talk to you.
Okay, so I'll
How does it feel?
get to it then.
Okay.
Whack, bad,
Oh sure. I
eh,
feel like on that same
mixed,
set, now that I've seen it once,
mixed.
if we decide I should, like, I can hit that.
Okay.
Right. I don't want it to look different when I'm setting you or her.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just a little bit higher to give you time to get by and
Yeah.
you to hit it.
So,
So like that was a little hard because I did push it. I pushed it a little bit to the right, but
not bad. Like I can get there. I just didn't want to hit Amber. So
Yeah.
I feel like
Right.
if we decide
If I-
now
yeah.
that I'll take those,
Yeah.
then we'll,
Yeah.
commit to the
Yeah.
ball.
yeah.
I can. If I'll just trust that you'll go for him.
Yeah,
And I'll
okay.
get out of the way.
I'll stay. I'll like call your name if I can't do it.
Okay.
Bonk. Hey, we'll do a couple more, and then I promise this weird experiment is over for now. For now. But like, you see the vision? Like, if we do it right, it'll be dope. If we can't figure it out, I'll scrap it. I'll scrap it off the table. Goodbye. No more.
Even if we do it once,
Yeah.
it'll throw them off. Because they'll be like, "What are these stupid Americans doing?"
Yeah. But little do they know, they're the stupid ones. Crazy. Bonk. Go ahead.
Oh, that was just a really bad bounce.
The bounce was wacky, but I loved, you guys kind of all shuffled simultaneously, which was awesome.
We were
I can hear you guys.
I literally loved that. Because even though it got a little messed up, you all moved with it together. Anyway, please keep going. Yes.
I don't know what it looked like, but I didn't.
I don't
try
either,
it.
to be honest. What'd you say?
I felt like I pushed it to you a bit, but then again, it's kind of just like I had to bring it back. So
Yeah.
Alright, let's try again.
Try again. Yes, yes. Up, 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 up. Yeah, like something like that. Yeah,
Seems like something. It looks
it's giving me something. It's giving me
You
something.
feel something?
Yeah, tingly. Anyway, one more lucky one. Yeah, I love that.
Toss, the perfect set.
Yeah, that was fucking money. Yeah, good job, guys. Okay, we're gonna... I think we're gonna play after this, I'm not gonna lie, so... Bonk.
Good job, Emma.
Yay, guys! I know I didn't explain that, like, super clearly, but you got what I'm saying.
Yeah, we got it.
That's the thing. You're all capable of putting together what I'm trying to give to you. Capable, strong, KS. Hogan, the most confident person alive. Yeah.
Like 7 balls in a row and
Yeah,
have it forward in
yeah.
a rally.
Yeah. Or even like if we wanted to switch sides too.
Okay, defense. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to neglect you, but you know. Re-warm up, yeah, I know. It was just... Okay. We are going to...
We don't have Brittany anymore, remember that.
That is true, we don't have Brittany anymore, but we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9? That's fine.
Counting you.
Well, I'll play,
4v4.
We do 4v4.
but then someone would be standing off. No, we can do 5s. I'll play.
No,
I'll
you
pl-
would be standing up.
Oh!
You are the 9.
You are the
You are
ninth.
the 9.
Never mind, you guys can play 4s. Fuck a full court. Come on
You
now.
are our 9.
Yeah.
Almost had it.
Yeah.
I must be getting that.
Okay, cool. That was great. Thank you for, understanding and your patience, because I think if we nail it, we'll nail it. Yes. So, now we've gotten to the point of practice where we're going to play. Yay! But we only have 9 people, including me, so 8 not including me, because I'm really not trying to do that. But,
We love 4s.
we do love 4s. 4s is great. 4s forces everybody to be more controlled in general, and cover more ground. So, let's do it like this. First of all, you guys feel warm enough to play, or yeah, you're good. Okay, awesome. I'm glad the passing helped. Sorry about that. Okay, you here. Amber, you over there. I separate my setters. You're not together.